KPVI Varsity this Friday. I'm Zane Hope, and now I know a lot of you are getting anxious for the Battle of the Domes tomorrow, but we've got a little high school football appetizer for you tonight. First, we've got Skyline trying to bounce back after losing to Hillcrest last week. They're taking on Rigby. Now, Skyline had an early 14-7 lead, but Rigby driving at the end of the half. They're going to get this touchdown here and a two-point conversion to make it 15-14. Now Skyline still a little bit of time left here in the first half, trying to get a touchdown and get a lead. Luke Ruiz with the nice run here, but not too long later, Easton Taylor's looking long, but it's tipped and intercepted by Rigby. They go into the half up 15-14, and they'd go on to win 27-21. And now maybe the craziest game of the day, American Falls, their homecoming game. They're hosting Soda Springs, the Port of Helicopter here, delivering the homecoming game ball. Now, if you thought that was a cool way to start the game, Soda Springs, well, they say, hold my beer. The homecoming visitors' onside kick recovered by Soda Springs, and they're going to score on the next couple plays. And then if you thought that was crazy, well, let's get it out of the way. American Falls, it's their turn for offense, and no, they're going to fumble on the very next kickoff, and Soda Springs is going to score there. Now they have to get something going here. Wyatt Kern, he's going to get the handoff, get the edge, and run it all the way for the long touchdown. Now remember that name, because a lot of these games, these guys play both sides of the ball, and Wyatt Kern's going to force the fumble here. Not only that, he's going to recover it and run it back all the way for the scoop and score defensive touchdown. And folks, no, you don't have deja vu. Soda Springs fumbles on the handoff again. American Falls gets on it, and yet another scoop and score. American Falls wins 41-24. And now the Bonneville Bees, they're hosting the Blackfoot Broncos, who are trying to get back on track after losing 3 straight games, and this is not how you want to start. A strip sack for Bonneville, they would fumble, and Blackfoot would get on it, but the next play, a bad snap on the punt, would make it a safety, 2-0 Bonneville. And then later in the quarter, another Blackfoot fumble, and just about everybody on the field is going to get their fingers on this one, but Blackfoot would get on it again, and fortunately for them, they would score just a few plays later. Craig Young's going to sneak it in, and they would remain ahead the rest of the way, winning 21-10. And let's look at some other scores around eastern Idaho. Idaho Falls traveled to Matt's old stomping grounds of Nampa, taking on Columbia High School. Final score there, 20-14 Tigers. And the newest high school in eastern Idaho still looking for their first win of the season. Thunder Ridge will have to wait another week as they're trailing Madison 37-7. And Pocatello struggling on the road as Minico led at halftime 21-0. And North Fremont had no worries with West Jefferson as they won 53-12. And there was no stopping Marsh Valley as they defeated Snake River 40-14. And with Boise State scouts in the crowd, no doubt to watch Deegan Duncan and his 3 TDs. Declo defeated Fruitland 43-12. And that's all we've got here for KPVI Varsity this Friday. Let's send it back to you guys at the desk.
All right, thank you, Zane. I think what he meant was hold my root beer.